the dollar is going to be most challenged by the Chinese yuan and potentially a coalition of other nations. And I think it should be challenged. And I think as we understand that there is that challenge, we should have a third horse in the race. And ideally, that third horse isn't controlled by any one government. It's not controlled by a corporation like a Visa, MasterCard, or any of the banks. It's actually controlled and owned by the people, and that's what Bitcoin represents to me. Is if you think about other protocols on the internet, like what you all use every single day, HTTP, this is a web protocol. It serves everything that you see on the web. It's serving this conversation that we're having right now. Why isn't there an open protocol for money and money transmission? Nobody owns the web protocol. Every single company, from very small to very large, can build it on top of it. And we need that for money as well. There should be no situation where a bank tells you you can't bank with them. There should be no situation where a bank says that you can't process credit cards. That's why we started Square for small businesses. And there should be no reason the government does the same. We see countless examples of activists, for instance, in all over Africa, Central America, South America, even here in the United States and Canada, that have been shut down by their governments or by their banks for protesting. And that just should not be a situation. So Bitcoin wraps around all of this, independent of it being a reserve currency, which I think it just has better fundamentals because you don't have central bankers who can print money out of thin air and inflate the money that you have in your bank account or in your pocket. Every single day that goes by, your US dollar gets less and less valuable because they're printing more and more money. You can't do it without Bitcoin. You can't do that with Bitcoin. It can only go up over time because there's a fixed amount of 21 million.